Capricorn, welcome. It's Jeff here at Raise Your Vibration TV, and it's time for your weekly tarot reading. So welcome. We're going to get the vibes for this week. We are going to see how this new moon is going to be affecting you. This is happening on the 10th. It's happening in the sign of Pisces, so it's about emotional release. Even though it's a new moon, it's a time to release emotions, good or bad, into the universe to be produced into something better for you. So we're going to find out exactly where this is going to be taking place and how it's going to affect you. So Capricorn, let's see what is up. There we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. How? What? Okay. It's funny, we get the moon card when I'm talking about we need to release some emotional wounds or baggage or anything like that. And here it is. We have to make a decision whether this is going to be a new beginning or we're closing the book on something. And it all stems into taking your power back. And this is about a relationship. This could be about relationships of all kinds. We've got the moon, the Seven of Cups. The moon is our emotional release. We got to get that balanced. Our emotions are going too deep. The Seven of Cups is us making a choice here at some point. The Death and Rebirth card is saying, listen, there's an end. There's got to be an end to this indecision and to this wishy-washiness that you're feeling. You know, this it's not an ebb and a flow. That's for sure. It's just an ebb. And that has to come to an end. You've got to reinvent this in order to take your power back and to take action on it. The Lover's card is here, and the Two of Cups. This is a significant relationship. Relationships of all kinds are going to be very significant for you this week, a Capricorn, and you're going to have to make a decision whether to be emotionally involved in it or not, and to really trust your intuition with that, because the moon is also about trusting your intuition. But I think in order for this to move forward, if you want it to move forward, is to take your power back and to take action about a love situation. If you want it to end, then you make the decision to end. And it's pretty cut and dry. If you are single, it's an end to you feeling like a victim and you embracing your power to create the relationship that you want in life. So let's get some clarifiers and see exactly what's going on here. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, holding back a lot of our prosperity. There's going to be an offer that's going to be made here also. But what we have is a fear of failure that could really making us hold back from this decision when we should just be stepping into a more secure, grounded energy. Slow and steady wins the race, that kind of thing. And when you do that, when you hold fast, but you're taking action, there's an offer comes through here. Something's up. Let's get some oracles and see. Wow. Pretty cut and dry for some of you Capricorns, but relationships are definitely going to be in focus this week. Relationships developing. This is also about money and financial concerns. You got to make a choice on it. Let's not be a victim. Be secure in who you are. You deserve it, and much more. Wow. Yeah, look at that. Emotional loss. See, the story is being told here. Emotional loss and suffering in silence. A lot of that's going on here. We need to rest and recover from this emotional wounding. We need to use our inner wisdom to make that choice. There is something that needs to open up here. There's an idea that's coming your way, a partnership. You're birthing something here. And look at that, another 3, recognition and reward. So something switches here with you, where you're just not doing this anymore. It's something's ready to pop here. You got to make that decision. That Seven of Cups is sticking out more than all these cards. You got to make a choice. What's it going to be? What's it going to be, baby? What's it going to be? It's taking your power back in the situation. And that's taking control without having to take control. I know it sounds odd, but it's true. Yeah, choose your battles. Choose your battles wisely. What are you going to battle this once and for all and put it to rest? It's a time for healing. Rest and healing this week. There's a lesson to be learned here. What is the lesson? Find balance by opening up your heart. That's key. What happens is success and growth. You see how this all fits together? It all fits together here. Our fear of failure, our suffering in silence, our emotional loss, it's got to go. It's teaching you a lesson to find the balance by opening your heart instead of closing it off. And you're so ready to do that. So let's look at love, because this has got love all over it. The plot thickens, Capricorn. Let's see. What do we got for Capricorn and love this week? What do we got? The Ten of Wands. Page of Swords. Someone's spying on you. Someone's checking out your social media. Look at that. The Nine of Wands, the Ten of Wands. Listen, what is going on, Capricorn, that you are just exhausted with this relationship? You know, choose your battles means, are you going to keep up this fight, or are you going to open up to new possibilities? The Queen of Wands is an energy of accepting change. It's also fire energy too, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Page of Swords means that there could be communication coming through. Someone is also keeping an eye on you. I don't know. It seems like you're carrying a lot here that's teaching you a lesson to either you continue to go through this and it's going to end badly, or you decide to walk away from it. You know, it's very cut and dry. One is continuing the cycle and one is closing another one out. You know, I think a lot of you, if you're single, you're done being single. You know, you're just done. Look at that. Warning, don't dismiss the red flags. And this may be what you're doing. You're kind of overlooking the fact that there's red flags in the hope of that perfect relationship. Stability. This relationship can stand the test of time, but there's something you need to do here, and that's heal. A new love or recommitment to love is developing. So a lot of you are not closing the door. In fact, you're just reinventing the love wheel here. You know what I mean? But a new love is definitely coming in for a lot of you Capricorns, and a recommitment to love. But it's got to be the balance. You got to find the balance here. All right, let's get some closing messages. There it is. Listen, Capricorn. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act on its wisdom. That's what this whole thing is about. Listen to your inner voice. Choose your battles wisely. Let go of this fear of failure. It's teaching you something to find balance, to open your heart to a recommitment or to new love. All partnerships are going to be affected in some way this week, Capricorn. So listen and pay attention and speak up if you have to, but focus on victory and success, and it will be yours. All right, Capricorn, that's going to do it for this week, March 11th through 17th. I don't know if I told you that at the beginning, but I'm telling you now. So love you all, and I will see you next week.